right, we got the worst internet communities. 2.
Internet Communities Part 2. Thank you all so much for the support on Part 1. I really appreciate it. So we gotta run it back. We gotta
run that back, Turbo.
You know the drill by now. Internet communities are very hit or miss. You just gotta know who to avoid and maybe what communities to avoid. And the fact that I can make a Part 2 about this already says enough.
There's a lot.
Now, Book Talk used to be a fairly normal community on TikTok, whereas the name infers people would recommend and explore new books. I really wish that's all Book Talk was. But tell me why there's people out there reviewing freaky ass books.
Bro, okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. My girl, she is like a book girl, I'm gonna say, in a sense. And when I tell you I didn't believe, they was like, oh yeah, nah, them book girls really be the freaky ones, all this other stuff. Bro, she let me read like 2 pages of a book she was reading. When I tell you, it was the most vile, descriptive, just of 2 characters doing the business ever. Literally, like down to the last sweat droplet or molecule. Everything was described. I'm like, bro, we're reading this right now? I'm like, And then she's like, yeah, it's so good, right? I was like, yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. Gave her the little side eye. I'm like, so this what them book girlies be reading? Interesting.
Book Talk cannot be real.
Oh, the generosity does?
Yo, I'm not even lying.
Hey, they imaginations be crazy.
Book at Target, and I had no clue that it was a freaky book. I mean, look at the cover.
That looks like a children's book and wholesome.
This book to have WAP-had ass dialogue to it. And then why are there 3 hockey books on that singular shelf? And the fact that there's a whole niche of these with the display in Barnes and Nobles is insane. Not only do people just post about these books sometimes, they'll also make corny ass thirst traps. Yo, somebody's got to take away this dude's phone. All right, caption reads Book Talk Girlies, and it's just an image slideshow of, I guess, Book Talk comments. I don't know if it's gonna be worse than Bike Talk. It might. Dear Lord, I'm married. Lol. This dude just put his hand on his face and it's got her thinking about her whole marriage. Oh golly.
That's Aura chat? That's Aura?
Signal. I am present and fertile. Okay, I'm not reading that. I'm good. Okay, if you really gotta zoom in and see it, there it is. Boom. What in your brain compels you to just write a message like they might be emulating the dialogue from those books? Did anyone else forget to scroll for about 5 minutes? Dang, For You page.
Bro, these okay, y'all pay attention to the profile pictures too. These are straight aunties. These are aunties. Bro, we got 40-year-old Sharons talking like this in TikTok comments. Dog.
Morning. Yo, he's got all the aunts in his DMs too. Okay, probably not. But it's just straight aunties in his comment section. Would you rather have a Bike Talk son or a Book Talk daughter? I've been seeing that question go around. That might be the debate question of the year right there. If I had to watch any podcaster debate about something, this is what it would be. It's a good question. Next, we got VTubers. Oof. Now, obviously, there's fairly normal.
No cap. I did not watch VTubers until the Burnt Peanut because he is hilarious. Shout out to bro. But some VTubers, like from clips that I've seen, are weird. There's some like chill ones like Peanut and everybody, but yeah, some part of the community, interesting.
VTubers out there, and there's some that try to get a certain demographic, that push for a certain target audience. And it's not a mystery at all who these people are.
Oh my, we're such a good boy tonight. Oh, baby.
Like I said, man, there are some VTubers.
Why does it have jiggle physics?
Not everyone is trying to get that target audience, but some of them it's very clear. Some of the top comments read, "Mommy, call me a good boy. Call me a..." Yeah, okay, you get the point. This is genuinely a gold mine because people eat this content up. Imagine it's a dude behind this.
Gooned out.
Crazy.
Hey, that's a crazy bag,
if you really think about it, they're asking for a virtual model, a VTuber, to call them a good boy in the TikTok comment section. Video's 20 seconds, and they're talking like that for majority of the video. Some of the fans genuinely fall in love with the avatar. In this situation, I'm talking about.
Hey, Exivate, relax. We gotta watch some wholesome. I thought this was gonna be wholesome.
streamer, they just make chill streams. They don't do anything crazy, just to get that context out of the way.
No, you're getting me confused with people who play video games well for a living. We're two very, very different niches. Zamza, thank you. I like you. Would you like to go out with me? No, thank you, but thank you for the $500.
$500 dono, crazy.
$100.
Hey, chat, no cap. Okay, this is our last stream on Facecam. We finna start VTubing. Y'all, actually, yeah. Somebody point me in the direction of the software. I'm finna make the most caked up, double yachted up VTuber. I'm finna be twerking that thing crazy. If they getting $500 donos? Oh, trust. I'm finna make me a VTuber model. Man, she finna have the fattest, what's the names in the world? Yeah. If the donos like that off some pixels, I'm finna start finessing. I could never.
500. You could have bought yourself a console.
Yeah, star. Get a voice changer too. Yup. Okay, Glow, I like the way you think.
Okay, Fiji's probably way more expensive than that. But you could have spent it on anything.
Facts. Chat. We are all doing this in the big 2026. Watch, by 2027, we finna be up. I promise.
Anything else in the world. Money is valuable. I don't know if this dude could.
Yes, we finna get to that bag.
Bills for all I know, but still, that's just an L purchase. This is a Curry from the moon type of shot. Obviously, she's gonna say no. Okay, never mind. Not even Curry. This is Matthew Deladova from the moon.
That's a lot of money. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at how strange the situation is. That's a fuck ton of money. You could have asked that with 50 cents. I don't know what the minimum is on YouTube. You didn't have to donate that much. Jesus. I would have read your super chat without it, but thank you.
Okay, I mean, I know we gave you money, but I still would have left. She said thank you for the
I absolutely
free
would
money
have.
and said nothing.
Then we disappear after making it back.
How are you asking out a VTuber?
I'm finna have a whole 10-year career. Like. They probably super chopped under the screen too. Well, maybe not, but you never know. Oh, another technically VTuber. SK. I watched her when she was doing Marvel Rivals. That's another VTuber I watched. So the only two VTubers I've watched are the Burnt Peanut and SK. But I think SK is like face reveals and stuff though. So technically counts, but no.
Then you got thousands of people watching you. And yeah, you could have donated 50 cents and gotten the same answer. So you just lost out on some money. Like, why did you think the money amount was gonna automatically make the answer be yes? 30-year-old acting like this, bro.
No.
I got the next outfit, Levi.
Please be. Oh my God. Okay.
Do you like my new outfit, little wolf boy?
That was the most uncomfortable watch yet.
Oh, wait, are people like this duck technically VTuber? Okay, I wouldn't say they're VTubers because like, okay, so we're gonna put him in like the range of what, the duck. I know we got Birdie, Chains for real, Billy for real. See, I feel it's different. I'm gonna say it's in the same ballpark, but it's different. Cause like, obviously it's just commentary and these are like the characters that they go to have like, I'm gonna say this falls under animation. VTubers fall under like the live models that like mimic your talking, your emotions and stuff like that. We gotta look at the difference, but I wanna say there's a difference.
30 years old? And how did she even get this guy to agree to do this video? I would just feel mad uncomfortable the whole time. Man. Like, it's just weird. And then you got to make the wolf.
Little bro says hi. Hey, tell myself what's up, bro.
Nah, I would be so uncomfortable. Nah, I would just have to quit mid-recording. I wouldn't even be able to get through it. Since we're already on the subject of VTubers, we gotta add in VR chat. Now, personally, I've never played VR chat.
I have not either.
I don't think I plan on playing it. Just based on hearing other people's experiences, I'm good, bro. Like, obviously, I'll probably find some chill people in the game, but some areas of VR chat get freaky. You know, I'm not a freaked out dude personally, so I don't even think I got.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a TikTok, or was it an IG reel? They was having a Soulja Boy twerk contest in Roblox, and it was like VR. That's how I knew it wasn't for me, bro. It wasn't for me. The VR chat is a genuine coin flip.
a single freaky wire built into my system. I'm cool off that.
Oh, this is so. Hey, shout out to Lil Bro.
Avatars, and is the game generally freaky?
That makes me feel good.
VR experiencing phantom everything because they're so terminally on the game and they don't get off. Meaning they could feel it through the VR headset. Or say they got phantom pain, phantom touch. How about we get a phantom job? How about that? Oh, never mind. It is a phantom job.
Job application.
Ah, okay. I see. All right. I mean, they gotta have crazy hours in the game if they're feeling things in VR. They must be putting up Steph Curry numbers in the game.
Let's see. I have phantom touch, phantom pain, phantom sense, phantom smell, phantom taste, phantom pregnancy. I have a lot.
Bro's LARPing.
Pregnancy? What?
LARPing.
Holy shit, bro. They got the whole starter pack of phantom.
Wait, no way. This guy's actually turning into a werewolf. What the fuck?
Which altar? Which altar?
Not altar, werewolf form.
I don't think I would see a crash out this crazy in VR.
You know what concerns me? Is I wonder how many people I see in public that actually do this in private. I'm actually like genuinely interested.
Chat. I mean, hey, the minute I hear werewolf form, I'm running. This dude would tear me to shreds.
I'm taking my headset off.
Phantom pain I would experience from getting in an altercation with this guy. I would look like I got straight out of a wood chipper.
3 seconds to round before things get ugly.
You know these people overweight. Overweight is crazy.
Walk them.
You got someone breaking it up too. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta just get off the game at that point. Like, bro, you gotta be
this is
calmed down
comical.
by somebody else. Personally, I would be so embarrassed. Now we gotta talk about music stands. We all have those musicians we love and appreciate for
Drake, Iceman, May 15th.
all the contributions that the music has had on our lives, but it gets to a point. There's some people who love musicians
Dabo and Cardi
too much to the point where it's weird and unhealthy. Like we got Swifties and K-pop stans, and you know, even an artist I really like, just to show him my bias, Cardi. There's this woman I looked at in the Millennial Humor video. She was freaking out about something to do with Taylor Swift.
Yo, what's up, Bray? How you doing, bro?
Screaming in her car about it, and tells Travis Kelce that he might have to leave the planet and take the quote-unquote planetary
I appreciate you for tapping into the videos.
If Travis Kelce were to hurt her feelings. But yeah, she basically just obsessed over this Travis Kelce Taylor Swift relationship and then made this comment at the end.
But if you hurt Taylor's feelings, you gotta get on the planetary shuttle with Elon.
Sorry, I had to play it for context, but holy hell.
Cringe.
And I mean, that
Holy
comment
cringe.
alone says enough about Swifties already. If you gotta go to space,
all right then, message. I'll see you later, bro.
Living on planet Earth. I mean, that's really how some of them would move, though. They would just do something crazy. And I remember back a while ago,
Star, I can't see that comment.
Made a video about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and the Swifties took it to Twitter apparently and called him fat and ugly. And then apparently, I'm reading another comment under the video, and it says they sent him death threats over a joke animation. Unreal. Okay, they were probably mad that he made fun of Swifties in the animation.
That is
honestly,
OD.
It just proves his point.
That is
Playboy
OD.
Cardi, another artist with like really obsessive stans. I'm not gonna lie, I like Cardi's music. I fuck with it heavy. But there's some Cardi fans out there that are just insane. People will genuinely move like Cardi and copy him down to the fit. Like we got grown men trying to be mysterious just like Cardi. And apparently somebody even bought the lollipop from the 2024 music video. Dropped. And apparently the price went up all the way to 10 grand in bids. There's no way that's real. That's gotta be
the lollipop? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Element. I just refuse to believe anybody would buy this shit for 10K. Like imagine it's just some random dude's half-eaten lollipop.
Probably
and someone buys that shit. Next we gotta talk about gaming communities. Just think of any game you play. There is most likely a toxic person on there. There's so many toxic games I can think of. Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, and the list goes on. As unfortunate as it is, toxicity in gaming is just unavoidable. But recently there's been a situation with the Marvel Rivals community, and it's been the face of toxicity. I mean, not only is the chat constantly rage baiting each other, just in general, there was a $40,000 tournament. 40K, all right? $40,000 was on the line. You know, they're gonna get a little bit competitive when 40K is on the line.
Oh, 1000%.
There's this streamer called Cece, and she got mad at someone for trying to be competitive during a $40,000 tournament instead of quote-unquote playing for fun.
I'm trying to win.
Oh my God.
We here for the vibes.
40 grand, bro. People want to win that shit, bro. Can't just sit on our ass and play for vibes. So the teammate Kingsman that got kicked out, all he did was
Kingsman had, cause look, y'all see this, right?
On our ass and play for vibes. So the teammate
Kingsman had a crazy come up off this situation. All I'm gonna say is, in the moment, yeah, it was bad, but in the long run, this really worked out for him because he earned far more than that 40K. And he's at 411K subs, if not more to this day now. Averaging what, thousands on, what, a couple thousand each stream on Twitch, YouTube, all that. He's up. So this worked out for him.
Kingsman that got kicked out.
Ain't nobody playing for the vibes. I promise you I'm not.
Who went 0-5 to change their character. Mind you, he was going 18-2. Yo, my ears would be open.
Okay, guys. Case and point proven right now. Do you understand?
No, well, you've been making
Get the him! How do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, is that ass Kingsman? Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy. RDC played with him too. Yeah, I seen that clip. That's what's up.
No, she shouldn't be dead. I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Damn, what the hell? He was just trying to make a point that, hey, you should switch characters. There's 40K on the line. God damn. In this response she made, she was talking about playing for the vibes when, I don't know, saying shut the fuck up.
Hey, I promise you, if one of the top players in the community tell me to do something, I'm doing it with the quickness. Hey, if he tells me to get on Moon Knight, I'm getting on Moon Knight. He want me to swap the tank? Oh, I'm going to tank. If you want me to be a third healer, trust, I'm loading up that Invis, Cloak and Dagger, Gambit, White Fox, anybody. I'm healing, bro. Trust. That's like, look, bro, that's like you in the NFL, like literally what? Who's a great quarterback? Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. They tell you, oh, run this route. Oh, I need you to run a slant because I know the defense is doing this. Nah, I don't really feel like it. I'm just going to run a post to see if I can get this Hail Mary catch. You know how stupid you sound? You know how stupid you sound? Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous.
Doesn't scream vibes to me. I don't know, man.
Rule number 2, don't bring the vibes down on the team. I wanted to be competitive. Like, I wanted to win.
If we run into like Snake Case's team, can you please play Bucky? Because these teams.
Snake Case's team. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. You're making me mad, bro. We're just playing against Snake Case's team. This is their team. No one
this is rage baiting me.
We won.
On everything, if he locks in and tell me play Spidey, I'm master Spidey.
Lock-in. You'll boost the whole team's morale if you
that's hilarious.
And you actually take your teammate's proposal seriously. Like, yo, I wouldn't be telling the guy carrying me to shut the hell up. That's just crazy. Next, we got anime. Now, I've watched a few animes, I can't lie. But there's so many people LARPing as anime fans. Apparently, the JJK community is just full of LARPers.
The LARP
and I
games.
got fried for not including it in my LARPing video. Like, how do you pretend to watch anime? Just watch. If you watch it or you don't, bro. Like, what is it?
Because it's cool now.
I mean, some people
Premium
will
rage
call
bait,
you a LARP even though you're not. But I've seen some people not being able to name some of the major characters in the anime that they supposedly watch. I mean, I can't find any examples of JJK LARPers, but there's people making how-to guides on TikTok. The dedication that goes into the LARP is crazy. Anything but actually
LARPing is genuinely hilarious.
Like, do people only just watch the iconic moments and then just stop watching it? Is that really it? And then you also had weird MHA fans making the worst TikToks of all time.
Oh my God.
Back in
Please
2020.
don't.
Like, there are 7 TikTok incidents in this one video. 7 of them.
I was busy thinking about
That's already enough. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even want to show any more of these videos. So if you
Please
know,
don't.
you know, I guess. And MHA was the worst with these types of videos back in the early 2020s. Like, some people really just cooked up weird shipping content in their sleep. Has Been Hotel. If you don't know, there's this dude
I've heard of
named
this show
Verbalace that dropped 50K on some freaky ass Has Been Hotel animation. This dude really hired a team of animators to create the freakiest thing possible. That's like a down payment on a crib. No, even less than that is a down payment on a house.
That's a new car.
That's a whole ass car right there. And not only that, some of the fans have the worst timed reaction image comments of all time. If you've been on TikTok, you might have seen these, like Me Too Le Ice, and they'd always comment it on a tragic video or something like that. Or they would drop this comment, dance if you hate blank. But I guess somebody dropped these on a really tragic video, and now it's a copy pasta going around on the internet. Because who the hell would comment this under a tragic video? If you missed part 1, watch this video right here on the end screen. Worst communities part 1. If you
oh goodness. Hey, great video, y'all.